Hello children, let's read the new story, Our Family Tree. O-U-R, our family, F-A-M-I-L-Y, tree, T-R-E-E, tree, our family tree. You know what? All of us are part of an old family. The roots of our family tree reach way back to the beginning of life on earth. And we have changed a lot since then. Yes, let's read it. When we began, we didn't look like a people. We didn't have two eyes to blink or 10 toes to wiggle. We were just tiny round cells. We were just like these tiny round cells in deep dark sea. And on the outside, we were so small, we were almost invisible. But on the inside, we had the same kind of spiraling genetic code for life we have today. See, this is the spiraling genetic code, like this. And that's the way our family stayed. It's strange, really. Generations after generations, year after year, for millions of years, tiny and round floating cells in the sea. We were like these cells in the beginning. But then the earth changed. Land rose from the oceans and the air filled with oxygen, and life changed too slowly, one step at a time. Some cells join together and they become plants. Like this, they become plants. Some cells join together and they become plants. Our cells join together and we became animals. See, a jellyfish, then round cells, then other animals, the worms. These are the different animals. Our cells joined together and we became animals. And like these, the land rose from the oceans and the air filled with the oxygen. On the outside, we were squishy and soft like worms. Like worms. On the inside, our cells had many shapes. Yes, square like a box, pointy like stars. See, pointy like stars. And round like ripe seeds, the same way they do now. As the seas rose and fell, our family changed again. The sea level rose and it fell again, and our family changed again. On the outside, we had scales to protect us. The scales to protect us, and fins, two on each side, left, right, to swim against strong currents. On the inside, we had spiny backbones that help us move as freely as we do today. When families of green plants, see, these are the green plants. This is green color. This is also green color. This is bottle green. This is green. These are green plants. And families of green plants and insects, see, these are the insects. Earthworm, cockroach. They began living on the land and we followed them. On the outside, we still had scales, but we look like a huge salamanders. We crawl out of the sea on legs. See, these are the legs. on each side, 1 and 2. We didn't stay far, and we returned to the water to lay our eggs. See, these are the eggs. To lay our eggs, we return to the water again. On the inside, we had lungs to breathe. We had lungs to breathe oxygen like we do now. As all of the continents on earth slowly joined into one, we left the water completely. Continents? There are 7 continents on the earth, and they join into one, and we left the water completely. And what we are watching over here? Dinosaurs! See, the water level is gone completely, and now we become dinosaurs. On the outside, we look like a hairy lizard. See, it looks like a hairy lizard. We hunted all day. I can see the bone. This animal has hunted something because he has to eat something. And to eat something, he has to tear out its food. And to tear out its food, he has a sharp teeth. See, the sharp teeth. So we hunted all day and had sharp teeth to tear our food. On the inside, our blood ran warm, almost as warm as it does today. In one of the Earth's dark times, nearly all life went extinct, but many families survived. Ours was among them. We survived actually. So our family survived. That's why we are here now. So ours was among them. On the outside, we were small and furry. See, we hid or slept during the day, so no one can hunt us, and we scurried about at night. On the inside, we made a milk for our babies. See, babies are drinking milk the way we do now. After an asteroid shattered the car and a layer of fine dust settled on everything, and we change again. See, we change again. We turn into rhinosaur and monkeys, baboon, so many different animals I can see, anteater. On the outside, we look more and more like we do now. How? See, we have 2 hands, they have 2 hands. We have 2 legs, they have 2 legs. But something is different. The thing which is different is they are walking with 4 legs. But we are walking with 2 legs. So, but we still walk on our 4s. We climb tree trunks with our thumbs and thumbnails, toes and toenails. On the inside, the bones of our hands look almost the same as they do today. After the earth cooled and the forest shrank, we left the trees. See, we left the trees. No trees are left. And to live in the open grasslands. There are so many animals, wild animals also there. You can see over here. Elephant, lion, so many different animals. On the outside, we walk upright on 2 legs with our 2 arms, free for using tools. In one arm there is a stone, and in one arm there is a branch, stick. On the inside we had large brain, but not as big as they are now. Today is a long, long time from when our family started. Yes, we started from a tiny round cells. It was in different shapes. Some were in squares, some were in stars, some were in round cells. Then, like this, we turn into the soft, warm, then tiny little animals, then just like a lizard. Then we started walking on 4 legs. Then we were upright on our 2 legs. And now, then we become a people, a human being. On the outside, we are all people, from the size of our heads to the shape of our toes. On the inside, we are all people with big brains that wonder who we are, where we came from, and where we are going next. We began as tiny round cells, as we have changed a lot since then, but we carry with us reminders of each step of our past. Yes, we have everything with us, every history with us. How we were looking. We were just like a tiny cells, and now we are looking like a human being. That's how it is with families, and our goes back a long, long way. From tiny little cells to human being. We turn from tiny little cells to human being. So this was the end of the story of our family tree.